I want to get to a story that I told you the other day. And what it is I showed you about something. Let me just go ahead and show it to you. And what it was this risk qualification questionnaire. Now, the thing about it is that there's something else that is even more important than, in some ways, the risk qualification. And the reason is because of beneficiary. Let me just go ahead and share what I'm talking to you about over there, okay? So we go over here and we go over to risk qualification, and you can see that there's investment account, there's husband, wife, joint, trust name, beneficiary, contingent beneficiary, things like that. And then, of course, if it's qualified, non-qualified, death benefit, and things like this. Now, what's really weird about what this is that this page is what everyone should be filling out. And the reason for this is I got a story that I'd like to tell you about. And what happened is that I had a client, and what she was going on is that she showed me, filled everything, and had a beneficiary, but had a beneficiary as to the estate. And I go, I think we're going to have a problem with that. And I said, but it wasn't mine. She filled it out, but it was that she had another account somewhere else. And I said, you need to change that to a named beneficiary because it was an IRA. She goes, okay. So she calls up and she goes, hey, I should be taking a named beneficiary. And the person goes, no, don't worry about it. State, fine, don't worry. And so she came back, she goes, they don't want to change it. I go, that's fine, because I want you to go ahead and run it, okay? Take it and put it under your, under what you do, and I'll go ahead and make it right. So we go ahead and we start the process of moving it. Now, the only problem, though, is it was during COVID, and she caught COVID. And within 3 weeks, she had passed away. Now, when that came due and the death certificate came, what happened is it went to the kids, and the kids go, oh, all right, well, let's set up the Benny IRAs like you did on everything else. Everything went perfect. I go, oh, yeah, let's try it. I said, but it said to the estate. So he went up, and we go to the company. We go, hey, is it okay we do a Benny? No, to the estate. I said, what if we do an IRA that is for the estate? It can be done. I'm sorry, it has to be done in beforehand. Not doing it. You're getting a check for the whole amount. And that's what happened. The whole check for that account went in, and it got 100% taxed right then and there. So what I'm trying to say to you is that things just like that can happen, and you need to be aware that you've got to get that. Now, for me, I have two things that I like to do, okay? One is the beneficiary for that particular reason, and others. There's so many different, if you have blended families, there's so many things you can keep one of the kids out and you don't realize it. The other thing is I want to make sure when the market goes up and down and goes crazy that your income is there and you always have money regardless what the market does. Those are the two things that I look after. Now, if that isn't something that is of value or that you want to do, then we're probably not a good fit. However, if this is something that you want to have good income and have it where you're not sued, and that your kids, if they go out driving and that someone goes, aha, you got lots of money, we're going to go after you, that you have things that set up so you are bulletproof, all right? Those are what I do. And if that's important to you, then I would like to help in doing that with you. Anyways, thank you so much.